Today, we are taking a look at some official wireless chargers from Samsung, and we'll be testing them out to see which ones you should pick up. To buy any of these chargers, please visit Mobile Fun. Before we begin, we won't actually be measuring charging speeds, but we'll discuss the differences in charging watts, which obviously affect charging speeds. This is because it varies for different devices, and usually with wireless chargers, you will leave them on charge while you're working or asleep. Right, with that out of the way, let's take a look at the first one. Now, this wireless charger from Samsung will be perfect on your office desk or next to your bed. This is because it has a design which can either lay flat or stand up. Simply remove the magnetic stand from the back and then clip it in place. This makes the stand great for travel as it folds down nice and flat. You can also use this stand with your phone in portrait or landscape mode, so you can still charge up your phone while watching a video while cooking in the kitchen. Perfect for when the F1 is on. The charging speeds are not that fast at just 9 watts, which is why I think this is perfect if you are in one place for a while, like when you sleep or you're at work. It has a little LED on the bottom, which when nothing is charging is completely off, but will light up at different colours to tell you different charging statuses. Red for charging, flashing red for a charging error, and then green for fully charged. Thankfully, for all the light sleepers out there, you can actually turn off fast wireless charging. This will actually turn off the fan in the unit as not as much heat is generated, and will actually also dim the LED on the front of the wireless charger. I would like to see more control like this and actually may be able to turn off the LED altogether. Overall, a very nice convertible wireless charger, but one that is not massively fast. Moving on to this super fast wireless charger, which has a max charging speed of 15 watts. I think this fast wireless charger looks great, especially in this dark grey. It looks less of a piece of technology, which is handy when you're placing it in your home. Looking at the charger, you can tell it's been built for speed, as there's vents on the bottom of it, and you can also see a decently sized groove on the top. This will allow fresh air to be sucked through and out to keep the phone and charger at the optimal temperature. Just like the last charger, there is an LED light to tell you different charging statuses. Red is for charging, flashing red is for a charging error, and green is for fully charged. When it's time for lights out, you can also dim it so it won't disturb your beauty sleep. Again, this is done by turning off fast wireless charging. I really like the look of this charger, and it does charge the phone really quickly, but just make sure to pair it with a fast charging plug as well, so you get the most out of those speeds. Next up, we have the same charger, but it's just stretched out to accommodate a host of different devices. This is Samsung's wireless charger Trio, and wants to become a charging hub for all your devices. It is probably the best charger if you have a Samsung Watch as well. The wireless charging pad, or mat I suppose, can easily wirelessly charge 2 QI wireless charging devices and also then your Samsung Watch. As the icons show on the pad, you can charge phones and earbuds in this section. Then you have this section which is reserved for the Samsung Galaxy Watches. There are 3 separate LEDs so you can quickly see what is charging and what has finished charging. And just like the other Samsung accessories, you can also dim these lights by turning off fast wireless charging with the Bixby schedule. Just like the last one, this does look incredibly nice and would not look out of place on a bedside table. If you don't need to charge earbuds every night, you can also use the third wireless charger to charge up another phone. I think the only part I would want to improve is that the watch section for the Galaxy Watch is static. This means you cannot lift it up. For my Apple Watch, this was basically how it lived, as you can easily see the time on the bedside table. Overall though, if you're invested into the Samsung ecosystem, then it's probably not a bad idea to pick this up, as it provides a one-stop solution for charging all your devices. Really handy if you need to charge them all every day as well. Last up, we have something a little bit different from Samsung. And a few years ago, I'm not sure if they would have even released this product. But with the COVID-19 pandemic, I think it's helped push this out. This is a wireless charger that aims to also sterilize your phone with its UV lights. Opening it up, you will find a large cavity which you can place your phone, earbuds, watch, or even everyday items like glasses. It's a pretty big space, but you can't fit loads in it. For example, my computer mouse would not fit in at all. It definitely would be best used for smaller devices. It is simple to use, as all you need to do is place a device inside, and then if it allows wireless charging, it will start charging instantly. Then if you want to sterilize it, simply close the lid and then press the button on the front. You'll get a fairly loud beep and a green light that will switch on. It will take roughly 10 minutes to disinfect the item, and we'll show you when it's finished by beeping twice, at which point the green light will also turn off. If you open up the lid during the 10 minutes, the lights will turn off automatically and will not resume again when you close the lid. This means you'll have to press the button on the front to start the 10-minute process off again. I think the charger could do without the beep, as if you're putting your phone in just before you go to sleep, then this double beep could potentially wake you up. The box itself looks as nice as it can, but it does feel quite plasticky. This means you'll probably just leave it next to your bed rather than travelling with it. I will say though, it is a fantastic price, as I remember when these first came out they cost well over £100. I would have loved for it to be a little bit smaller, but I suppose it has to fit all this tech in, and as a colleague reminded me, they used to be a lot bigger. So there you go, 4 official wireless chargers from Samsung, all that do things slightly different. I really like the idea of charging 3 devices up without needing separate chargers, so the trio is definitely my favourite. Let us know in the comments which one you would choose, and to buy any of these products, please visit the links in the description. If you've enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe.